Hi everyone. Hello. Okay, so example 3 is very similar to example 1 and 2. So if you want to try example 3 on your own, I say try it on your own, fast forward to the end, and see if you get it right. Otherwise, let's do this thing. Okay, so the first thing you always try before you factor anything else or try any other factoring technique is to factor using your GCF. Do you guys spot a GCF? Oh man, I see it too. What is the largest number that will divide into 12 and 27? That would be a 3. And then both of my terms do not contain an x, so I cannot include an x in my GCF. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to write my GCF out in front of my parenthesis, and I'm going to divide each term by my GCF. Okay, so my first term, 12 divided by 3, that is going to be 4. And I don't have anything to divide into my x squared, so I'm just going to bring that on down. Okay, and then my next term, negative 27 divided by 3, well, that is negative 9. Okay, but remember, after we factor out the GCF, you have to ask yourself, can I keep factoring what's left over? And again, we always hope we can because we love to factor. Okay, so I'm going to look on the inside at the 4x squared minus 9, and I want to know if this expression can be factored. So let's see here. I have two terms. Okay, I'm subtracting, and I am able to square root of 4, an x squared, and a 9. So guess what? I can use a difference of squares. Yeah, get excited. Okay, so let's do a difference of squares. So the first step, we're going to square root the first term, which is 4x squared. Okay, the square root of 4 is 2. And the square root of x squared, well, x times x is x squared. So this is 2x. 2x times 2x gives me 4x squared. Okay, and then I'm going to square root the last term, but don't forget, you do not include the negative when you square root. Okay, so the square root of 9 is going to be 3. 3 times 3 is 9. And then after that, don't forget to write your GCF at the very front of your answer. Don't forget about your bestie, that's root. Okay, and then after that, one time you simply add your A and your C terms, and one time you subtract. And then we'll be done, which is kind of sad. So one time I'm going to add the 2x plus 3, and one time I'm going to subtract the 2x by the 3. And that's all you guys have to do. That problem is officially donezo.